are some of the challenges currently faced by FSU faculty and students interested in STEM outreach, and how will you address these challenges?
Thank you, Mike. Currently, FSU faculty and students really have no idea all of the different things going on and how they can get involved. And when you're a new young faculty trying to create a program from scratch, you've got to figure out who the community partners are, who the students are going to help you, where you get the resources. There's a huge amount of effort that goes into that. You know, with this proposal, we really are trying to build Fsu Choose, which is a collaborative hub for outreach and opportunities for STEM education. And so this really is trying to build and solve a national problem that has an impact regionally as well. And that is the fact that we've got a deficit of the number of people going in STEM fields and a deficit in the number of people or educators to help them do that. And so, you know, the estimates are that about 1/2 of the people that we need in the STEM workforce over the next decade will graduate from community colleges and universities nationwide. So it's a huge problem. You know, I think the other thing that we have to do is we have to establish the infrastructure to make this possible and easy for people at FSU to participate in, and for community members to figure out how to get involved. And that means building connections between FSU faculty, students, and community partners. It also means really trying to figure out how do you get these people together with a coherent set of goals, and building both the connections and the shared goals are what's important. And I think finally the other thing is we believe pretty strongly that as you get these people together and as you begin to start finding out what is going on in the schools, what's going on in community organizations and what FSU can provide, then you are able to put them together.
Next question, for impact. There are numerous STEM education and outreach projects in Florida and at Florida State, many of which are currently funded. What is different about this effort?
This is a great question, and I'm really happy to be able to address this question, because this is not about any one outreach project. This is not about any one person's research, any one bit of funding that's out there. This is bigger than that. This is about all of the projects that we all have out there right now, and all of the ones that we plan to have in the future. This is about our K-12 system. This is about the students and the teachers. I'll tell you a quick aside. It's very personal to me because I'm the mom of a middle school girl who hated science and math in elementary school. And she, on a lark, I have no idea why, applied to the Mad Lab mentorship program and did it in the fall. And now she wants a STEM career. She walked away on a high and said, now what? Her teachers don't know now what. She doesn't know now what. This FSU Choose Hub can help connect the people here at FSU with our industry partners, with funding agencies, and bring all of that to the students and the teachers to promote learning and teaching along with our research, and have a much bigger impact than any one of us is going to have through our isolated funded projects.
So, as stated, the FSU Choose Hub creates a collaborative space for which educators and students alike can come together and find the resources that they need to disseminate the information. It aggregates the information that we need. It creates a space in which we can disseminate the necessary protocol or new technologies that educators and students need to thrive.
Next question, for strategy. How will your team build a common vision between FSU and the community to support STEM education and outreach activities?
Yeah, so one of the strategies that we have is we have multiple collaborations kind of that already have traction. So talking with the Magnet Lab, talking with the FSU College of Engineering, we have traction in there, but also we reached out to other corporations. We've got letters of support from Florida Power and Light. We've got support from Dow Chemical, that these are initiatives that they want to be part of. And so growing these relationships not only creates financial investment, but stakeholders in the game that can guide the learning and say, Dow Chemical says, hey, we need these kind of people, and we can tailor the curriculum to grow these individuals. And so it's a much broader sense of like stakeholders and individuals connecting together.
And I'd just like to support the arguments that we have these siloed or isolated relationships between FSU faculty and programs and industry partners and other and educators and other components of the STEM education community. And our purpose with FSU Choose is to connect these relationships, pool the resources into a repository, expand the relationships that we currently have so that we have a wider reach within the Northwest Florida community, and do all of this while collecting data so that we can be better positioned to apply and be competitive for external funding.
I'd just like to point out here that by connecting stakeholders with researchers, we make sure that we're really solving the problems that people out in the field have and not the ones that we in our offices are imagining.
For team, why are universities like FSU the right organizations to lead STEM education and outreach programs?
I think that's another very important question. FSU is a preeminent university. We all recognize that when you are reaching out to teachers, to students, to parents, there has to be somewhat of an element of trust within what it is that we're offering. But I think the other thing that you need to recognize is that when we're talking about what FSU Choose can do, is we have the opportunity to bring together not only this amazing interdisciplinary team here, but across all of the programs that we've got throughout FSU. We can serve that, we can provide that moment where we can connect all of those resources to those teachers. We know teachers are busy. We know that they are going 100 miles an hour in that classroom. And we have already some incredible programs here. But how do we get that safely into the hands in a quick and trustworthy fashion? FS Choose is that opportunity. We can disseminate the information with them, but more importantly, we can expand what we're doing by helping and working with community partners.
So FSU is a diverse community of people working on various kinds of science. And Vanessa's daughter or any other student interested in STEM needs to know that science isn't just all white men and lab coats, but it could be them too. And another important point here is that right now, as researchers, we are usually talking to and collecting data from the same eclectic collection of partners that we usually use. And we're not getting diverse participation across all of North Florida.
30 seconds, anything you want to add?
I'm just going to recap for us that FSU Choose is a hub that can address a national problem but do it at the state and regional level by helping across K-12 to promote teaching and learning opportunities and bringing research opportunities here from the university as we work with our partners in industry and funding across the board, making changes that will help students learn about STEM, visualize STEM careers, and want to pursue those careers in the future. Thank you.
Thank you.